one over for Cooper Connolly, and Sean Abbott, wise old head who has got a lot of experience of playing here in England. He will bowl the fourth over. Salt helps it away, leg side. Oh, well taken. It went very high. Jake Fraser-McGurk just settled himself. That ball went a long way into the night sky and safely taken.
Well, he got out exactly the same way at Southampton. Exactly the same way. There was one man behind square on the leg side. And Will Jacks has played the identical shot. Short the fielder on that occasion. Hazelwood was the bowler. This time it's McGurk and Abbott, but the same result. Groundhog Day for Will Jacks. He goes for 12 in 10.
कोलंबस वेंचर कॉलोनिस्ट का फोन है।
होली शिट, उसे लगेगा फंडिंग के पैसे से अमेरिका की ट्रिप करा है। हेलो योर हाइनेस, और शुड आई से नमस्ते फ्रॉम इंडिया? फोटोज राइट सर, श्योर। लमाटा any second. Send to you.
With Magic Eraser, brush away unwanted details from your photos. Canva, dil se design tak.
Experienced batters in this top five looking to break into international cricket. Second game for him. There'd have been a few nerves down at Southampton. Good to get that first game out of the way.
Just wondering if Sean Abbott, having played with Will Jacks at Surrey, he started with a slower ball up front, 74. Whether he just knew something, maybe Will Jacks scooping the slower ball. The plan worked perfectly. He started with two cutters. Maybe it's just a general plan from Australia. Pace off. You said you felt England went too late to the slower deliveries.
Definitely a bit slow to go to it. Hold him! This is a terrific start for Sean Abbott. Wicketer Will Jacks with his first ball. Now he's done for Jordan Cox.
And a classic case of don't be predictable. Two pace off, 74-75. The batter's thinking, is it going to be another cutter? Nope, it's pace on. Top of middle and leg, 74-75, and then 85 mile an hour. That is excellent from Abbott. 2 in 3.
Shaving discomfort? Never again. My Gillette Mark III has 3 facial adaptive blades that give a shave so comfortable, it feels like floating.
Gillette, the best a man can get.
Gillette Mark III, zero effort shaving.
मेरा बैंक जो है ना वो जीरो चार्ज करता है। जीरो चार्जेस? ये तो हम सबको नहीं मिलता है। नहीं मिलते थे ब्रो, डिस्को के जमाने में। पर मेरा बैंक जो है ना सारे सेविंग्स अकाउंट सर्विसेज पर जीरो चार्ज करता है। IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक में अकाउंट होगा तो मोर मिलेगा। हाँ, ये किधर से मारा था? आपकी अलमारी से।
The deck. Jordan Cox was always in trouble. So a different role for Liam Livingstone, who we often see coming in right at the end of the innings. He might only have an over or two to make an impact on the game. Well, he's in here in the fourth over. He got some runs down in Southampton and has more opportunity here to have a proper bat, I guess.
He got done by a similar ball at the end of that innings at Southampton, a nip backer from Hazelwood.
Slip in. Australia back on the attack. There's that off cutter again. What an over this has been from Sean Abbott.
Yeah, I mean, does this prove it was right to hold him back, or should he have bowled the second over? Because it is nipping around. Another beautiful off cutter coming back in.
Yeah, that one just a bit shorter, but it was virtually the same delivery that did for Jordan Cox, just slightly shorter and therefore bouncing over the top of leg stump. Wide signalled. Umpire Alex Wharf getting a helping hand from square leg Mike Burns.
2 wickets with 2 completely different deliveries. Starts with a slower ball cutter, and it was flicked in the air. It was Will Jacks, then Jordan Cox, and it nipped back at pace.
Got it going the other way this time. He's got it on a string at the moment, Sean Abbott. In, out, shake it all about. Too high, but it ends a quite superb over from Sean Abbott. They're going to have a chat here. I feel it would be a mistake to review this. And just in the nick of time, Travis Head sends it upstairs.
No, that looked a bit leg side to me.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW given not out on field. I check the feet, it's a fair delivery, front on first please. Okay, doesn't appear to be any back. Can I just confirm with Aldridge please? Okay, there's a clear gap between bat and ball. We'll go to ball tracking when available. Original decision's not out. It's pitching outside off, impact in line. It's missing the wickets. We'll go back to Alex. Alex, you can stay with your not out decision. You're on screen now.
Ollie Pope just sending a message to Travis Head by carrier pigeon. It's not that easy, you know, these DRS reviews. What was Pope? None from 10.
I'm sure he's thrilled that you're bringing that up. He's sitting at home thinking I got away with that. Not sure this one was Ollie Pope's fault. The real last second, he had a bit of a panic on there. He saw he had 1 second left. He's used up a review.
And they're both up inside the circle.
And really improved his game with that open face. Maybe a year, 18 months ago, he wouldn't have been able to play this shot. But because he's just changed his bat face slightly, much more open, he can access that offside. And that's exactly what he does.
Yeah, unlike McGurk saying Harry Brook, Salt stands with that bat up, wrist cock, but then the hands just drop a fraction as the bowler bowls. It was noticeable to me, the similarity. sweetly timed by Livingston, who gets off the mark with a couple.
Nice, Shorty.
Wow. Well, he has produced some eye-catching moments in his 50-match T20 international career as Liam Livingstone. He's hit some of the biggest sixes we've seen from an England player, and that's another beefy one into the leg side.
Well, with the way Abbott has bowled at the other end and started at the other end, they realise someone's got to go, and Stoinis doesn't have the skills and the pace of Abbott. They can charge Stoinis, and they charged him, and Livingstone's belted him over cow corner for 6.
No half measures with that 6. That full follow through, the bat almost slapping himself on the backside as it comes through. See there, as the bat comes through, it almost crashes into his backside. Spoke to him before the game. He's thrilled to get more opportunity up the order. He's got another opportunity tonight. Beaten by the slower ball. On this occasion, England 48 for 2 from 5.
बेफिक्र होकर घूमो, हो सकता है जिंदगी का मकसद मिल जाए। गैरों के साथ बहुत पल बिता लिए, अपनों को छुट्टियों से मिलवाकर तो देखो। जहां भी जाओगे, पर जब लौट के आओगे, सुकून जिंदगी का इसी दरवाजे पर पाओगे। हम हैं गोदरेज लॉक्स, बेजोड़ एडवांस टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ। घर के अंदर या बाहर, रहो बेफिक्र। गोदरेज लॉक्स।
England in touch. Well, so 25 from 11, so just finding his touch. If you were with us right at the start, Phil Salt, yeah, we want to have a bowl first. The 2 will come down later, and that will help stroke play. It's also just help the ball move around a little bit. But as the ball gets older, England will hope that the ball continues to slide on. He was outstanding his first over. Length, control of pace. He goes again.
It was an outstanding first over, wasn't it, from Sean Abbott? A couple of variations at the start of the over, then got the pace up through the middle. There's another change up, another slow ball. We saw in England's bowling innings as well, when they hit that 6 to 8 metre length was when the scoring rates dropped right down. Wicket first ball, but have a look at the control of length here from Abbott. Absolutely spot on. Everything is challenging the top of the stumps. Bouncer there, which was called a wide. Otherwise, though, it was absolutely outstanding. The ball going both ways off the seam.
Liam Livingstone, so often you see him now in this new role give himself a bit more time to get in, gets lucky. Liam Livingstone's off to a bit of a flyer here.
Yeah, backing himself as he does. He likes to use his feet, whether it's against fast bowlers or spinners. Runs down the wicket here, tries to get closer to that slower ball from Abbott. It's a good chase from Inglis, off he goes. And pads on, unfortunately not quick enough.
Yeah, down the pitch, almost putting Abbott under pressure. He might just sit back this time. Try and hope that Abbott drags it down. Excellent, good understanding. These two have played quite a bit of cricket together, Lancashire players.
Yeah, you were spot on with your call, though. He did just look to sit back, didn't he? Went back deep in his crease, expecting the bowler to adjust and drag that length back a little bit.
You know better than most, it's the psychology, isn't it? You're trying to outthink the bowler with the ball in hand. What's he doing? Trying to get a bit of a clue, a bit of a steer. Short this time, just slower ball. Phil Salt's hoping he can get back for two. He can. Good running again. Good understanding. Liam Livingstone is very quick. Oh, I don't quite know what's happened there. They've stolen another run. Now, we just had a little snippet of what he can do with the bat in hand, but I reckon you need to do a bit of coaching for him and how it goes in the field.
Well, he's actually normally better in the field than he is with the bat. He's gone a bit casually here with the one hand. I just hope he hasn't hurt himself. He goes back onto this and then just jars his knee a fraction. He got up actually feeling for that right knee. You see him here, yeah, he just hobbles on it. Too cool for school there, Jake. The two hands down.
He might get a bit of stick down there. Logged away, really. Oh, nearly a little bit better. He's under pressure and plenty of words coming his way now.
You said he might get a bit of stick down there. He'll be getting the small corners. Have a look at him go. Yeah, that one wasn't quite as easy as the last, but probably still should have dragged that back. I'd rather be in here than down there in front of that crowd right now.
It always follows you, doesn't it? When you make a little mistake like that, the ball just follows you for a little while. He did pretty well in the air, and he probably feels he got there, actually. Hammered away. No one at deep square. Jake Fraser-McGurk nowhere near it. England finishing the power play with real strength. And Liam Livingstone and Phil Salt putting England in a strong position.
Catch! Yeah, just 2 runs behind in the comparison. 65 for 2. England, Australia was 67 for 1. So dangerous, these two. This no fear of getting out at all from Livingstone and Sol, hitting big shots to all parts of the ground. Jack's hold out. First ball from Sean Abbott. And a beautiful delivery. Too good for Cox. Nip back through the gate.
He's really finding his stride now, Phil Salt. So we're through the power play. And Adil Rashid straight away was into the attack. We haven't seen Zampa yet. Zampa is just going to be held back for a little while. It's the tall Cameron Green.
A little bit surprised, actually, Nick. With the 2 right-handers there. They've got 2 left-handers to come as well. Bethel and Curran. So surprised that even Cooper Connolly could have bowled another over right now. Big partnership this for England. Phil Salt was critical at the end of the last game, and I heard him pre-game today as well. Where can they find some improvement?